Hello there, how you doing yet again, right? I'm going to give you my take on the Bruceploitation movies and what I think of them, right? This is a book that I got off Ricky Baker's company Eastern Heroes called Imitating the Dragon. Now, there is a lot of stuff concerning the real Bruce Lee in it, that's why I bought it, but there is a lot of stuff concerning this Bruceploitation genre that came out after Bruce passed away. Was it 1974? All these movies started kicking off. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am not a fan at all of these movies. I don't like them. They're badly acted. The fights, I don't know what you call the greats in the world. And they just didn't care that they were just tearing into this man's legacy. They just, we'll make a quick buck using Bruce Lee as a stepping stone to getting these films put out in the cinema. And every time you see one of them, and to me, he was the worst one. He says, oh, he was exploited, he was this. Oh, what's he? Turn and say, no, I'm not doing your bloody movies. I can do something else. But I seen that movie at the cinema back in 1975. I went with my brother to watch it because the poster in the UK had a big photo of Bruce from Enter the Dragon. And I thought I was going to go and see a Bruce Lee movie because I didn't know a lot about him back then. I just started being a Bruce Lee fan. I didn't know a hell of a lot about him. But then I went to see that piece of crap I know, Bruce Lee, the man, the myth. I give people the benefit of the doubt and say, I'm going to go and see a movie, but it was terrible. I'm sorry. They were just, no, not my cup of tea at all. That's Bruce Lee. L-E. Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee. And some of them are just absolute bollocks, these movies. Bruce Lee fights back from the grave, fair enough. Mafia versus Ninja. Really, old man. No, come on. Is that not just saying, right? If you've seen that in a cinema poster, do you think it was a Bruce Lee movie because that's Bruce from The Big Boss? And you think it was a anime? The Dragon Lives Again. That's one of the most weirdest films I've ever seen. I did watch a ton of this stuff back when they came out in video. And every time you looked at him, it was the actual Bruce Lee. It was on the cover of the tape. And you thought, oh, people think, oh, I'm going to see a Bruce Lee movie. No, you're wrong. But you've got, that clones of Bruce Lee. I watched that. I'll be honest with you, I quite enjoyed that documentary. It gave you a great insight into it. But these guys that played the thing, you've got Enter the Three Dragons. You could take a bit of each one of them and stick them together. It's still when you look like Bruce Lee. Enter the Game of Death. Oh, somebody from Mensa must have come up with that bloody title. That's that goodbye, Bruce Lee. Oh, they stuck Bruce Lee in a Game of Death one piece, and it looked as if it was made for a man that was a better build, a bigger build on him. Just hung off him. And you can me, Bruce and the Iron Fingers. Super Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Dragon Lives. I've actually got that as a cinema poster with Enter the Dragon. An old timey. That was a poster there. Look at it. I see people were picking these movies up for video stores back in the day, and they think they were seeing a Bruce Lee film. So there you go. That's the Bruceploitation stuff that's in this. That's the guy you should be going to see. And you go, oh, here we get married. Cult classics. I think there is a market out there for it, but it's just not here. I can't be bothered with that horse shit, to be honest with you. People say, oh, some of them are not too bad. Give me one example of one of the good ones. An example of how it is good. They just ripped the pure piss out of the guy. They just bent all these facts all over the place so they could just make a quick buck. Well, suppose people do that. You're going to have to make money, but people like Bruce Lee saying, oh, he was exploited, he shouldn't have made it. Well, here's the thing, say no to the movies. I don't want to make them. I'd rather try and do it all myself and be your own man instead of just living after fame of somebody else. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of Bruceploitation. Crap or good? Bye for now.